Good morning, Patriots. Welcome back to Rex Pines TV. I'm Harasa Circa. Please stand for a Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our school mission statement.
We the Patriots achieve greatness through high expectations, passion, and perseverance.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Today is Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. Now let's take a break to hear some exciting news from our guests here at Rex Pines, introducing our Apex team.
Good morning, Patriots. It's Bright Light, and I'm here to tell you who won both our challenges, which is the 10-share challenge and the participation challenge. So the class that will be getting donuts and will get to duct tape meat to a chair is, can I get a drum roll, please? Stop. Coach Cavalita's class. Everybody say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys did an awesome job, so I will see you later so that way you can duct tape me to a chair. Everyone say booyah.
Booyah.
Today we'll be in the cafeteria and we'll be on day 2 of our lesson. Everyone say day 2.
Day 2.
And I can't wait to see you all there. I hope you all have an amazing Wacky Wednesday, and I will see you all later. Peace.
That's great to hear. You heard that, Patriots? Keep up the great work. Now let's head back on track with today's history. Take it away, Zarmo.
Thank you, Catherine. Full speed ahead, Patriots. Today in history on April 16th, dating all the way back to 1178 BC, a total eclipse of the sun may have occurred to mark the return of Odysseus of Ithaca. If you didn't know who Odysseus is, he's a large figure in the epic tale The Odyssey, who went on a 20-year journey back from war. Astronomers began to research and found out that for sure there was an eclipse during this time, and using text from the book itself, they found out that the time periods lined up perfectly. Astronomers weren't officially saying that this infamous tale was true, since there is still a research going on to prove its existence. It simply demonstrates that Homer, the author of Odyssey, was aware of the specific astronomical events that occurred long before this era. This must have been the cherry on the top for Odysseus' arrival.
Thank you, Zamal. Today's lunch is macaroni and cheese, seasoned breadsticks, turkey and cheese wrap, green beans, garden salad, rice dressing, pineapple tissues, and Yorkshire milk. Tomorrow's breakfast is chocolate chip muffin, Rice Krispies, string cheese, fresh banana, and 100% grape juice. Students, please keep in mind the lunch menu can change at any time, and don't forget to let your teacher know if you're over your single lunch day. Bon appetit. Now let's head back to Catherine.
Thank you, Zarmo. Sounds like we have amazing chefs here in our kitchens. Tomorrow, 7th and 8th graders will have the chance to go to the Patriot store. Make sure to get there before the store closes. Patriots, make sure to spit out any gums before entering the building. And phones, make sure they're often in your bags at all times. Also, wear only a school jacket or sweater. Patriots, you may have seen the Apex team around the school or at lunch in their awesome orange fit. The reason they are here is to help our school raise money for Leader in Me beautification. Just go to apexevent.com and log in using your access code. You can find your code on your VIP badge. Don't forget to share your donation link to family and friends through email, text, and social media. 10 shares equals a free gift, so make sure you share. The deadline for donations is next week, April 25th. Work together with your class to earn group prizes. Also, at the end, if you raise at least $30 in donation, you get to be a part of an Epic Glow run. Sign up and share today. Speaking of Leader in Me beautification, we have already begun making some cool changes. Let's check in with me and Giselle to learn more.
Hey Patriots! We've all known you've seen different signs around the school, and you're probably wondering why they're all here all of a sudden.
Well, since our school is now a Leader in Me school, our amazing staff decided to add these signs around the school to show our amazing scholarship.
Exactly. For example, in front of the cafeteria, you can see the 7 habits that we've taught you so you can continue to learn.
Then, for the phone we're right in front of, you can shout out your classmates in general, as well as someone that you saw use one of the 7 habits. All you gotta do is grab a sticky note, write your name or your classmate's name, and stick it on there.
Right here on this board, you'll see one of the 7 habits displayed every month. As for the hallway street signs, you see that it's to show ownership of our school and to make it even more patriotic.
Lastly, in front of the cafeteria as well, you can see the board of Patriot Leader of the Month. Since we have Patriot of the Month, Those who were chosen will have their picture featured on this board. All of these changes are to help us learn about the 7 habits in a more kid-friendly way, and it also makes it easier to show kids around the school. Whoa, I love it. I can't wait to see what they do with money from Apex. TikTok, the yearbooks are out but will be selling out soon. So head on over to myschoolbooks.com to get your own before it all sells out. Remember, the yearbooks are $45. If you want to be part of an epic battle, then make sure to sign up. April 30th is our student versus staff lip sync battle. A fun time where students and teachers go up against each other head to head for the title of Lip Syncer of the Year. Guess what? K through 8th will have a fun time bathing in the Florida sun while enjoying some good ice pops when they complete their instructional software challenge. And in order to get it, you will need to complete 25 iReady and Imagine Math. You got this! Hey sports fans, yesterday's girls' flag football game was postponed. We will let you know the new date soon. And today they have a game against Parkway Christian. The game will start at 4 p.m. Let's show them our support. Now let's check the weather with Samara.
Thank you, Adasa. Hi, Patriots. Today's weather is 85 degrees Fahrenheit. In other news, honeybee deaths in the U.S. could mean higher prices at grocery stores. Bees pollinate 75% of food crops like blueberries, apples, cherries, and more. Because of so few bees, there would be less crops for us to eat. Scientists are investigating what killed the bees. They are leaning towards the idea of parasites or extreme weather. Now, let's wish our Patriots happy birthday with Catherine.
Thank you, Samara. Today's birthday boys and girls are Luciana Garcia and Dylan Ramirez. Happy birthday! Now let's go back to the DASA.
Thank you, Catherine. Patriots, here are Pat's expectations. It represents present yourself positively, act kindly towards others, treat the school's environment respectfully, and succeed at everything. Congrats to Ms. Blanc, Ms. McGregor, Ms. Mannon, Ms. Anna, Ms. Arnold, Ms. Sheriff, Ms. Danquois, Ms. Cavalita, Ms. Soto, Ms. St. Louis, and Ms. Nelson for getting the correct answer to yesterday's daily challenge, which was, what is our galaxy called? The answer was the Milky Way. Now for today's daily challenge.
Daily Challenge.
What country celebrates the Lucky Dragon? Teachers, please send your answers to pinesdalerenaissance@gmail.com before 9 a.m. in order for answers to be reviewed. Winners be announced on the next morning announcements. Everyone on RPTV would like to wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. Have a great day.